Okay, so we just picked up a new project here. This is a 2018 F250. Has the 6.2 liter gas engine in it. It at this point is straight pipes, and I'll get to that in a second. And it has a bad battery. I already got ahead of myself on this one, but I just picked this thing up, drove it home about 30 minutes, and we're gonna get started on it. Just want to give you a quick overview. Of course, we'll pull it out here soon in order to get you a full side view of it. Definitely by the end of the video. But it's a beautiful truck. There's a couple dings and scratches and stuff, and we'll try to get those sorted out here. But the truck had a bad battery. I tested it. Got the tester out, tested that sucker. It's totally bad. So I'm gonna go to the junkyard and see if I can pick up a cheap battery replacement. Somebody had stolen the catalytic converters, so they are 100% missing. Right there, you can see it's missing, but there's actually two of them on each side. But I found an OEM direct fit, not the same thing, not like a factory thing. The factory ones are $4,000, at least that's what was quoted. So hopefully we can get that fixed. So right now it is very, very loud. So much so I had my headphones in while driving down the interstate. It is full of garbage, plus my spud shooter and my gloves, but the rest of it is everybody else's. I don't vape, kids, but there's a vape in this one. And of course I brought these jumper cables in my toolbox, but I mean, this sucker is old. It is crusty. It is gross, but you can see the cup has literally changed colors. But we'll get this thing cleaned out. It looks like we got a free screwdriver in here. It came with these really nice toolboxes here, but I do think I'll just be selling those and get rid of those. So there's really no rust to speak of. I mean, this is the worst of it. I'm here in Ohio, so it does get rusty, but it's not that bad, honestly. You can see the truck bed is dinged up there. Looks like I got that thing locked right now, but I mean, it's a pretty nice truck. There's this nasty ding here. Paint's chipped. Again, very gross. If anybody needs some deodorant, I got some for you. And some spray foam. I mean, what more can you say? It's a base model F250. It's a XLT long bed crew cab. So, but yeah, I guess I'm not gonna go thirsty, but we'll get this thing all fixed up and get this one on its way. So I'm pretty excited about this one. It's a nice truck, and I think it'll be even nicer by the time we are done with it. So let's pick up a battery and get this thing cleaned out. I think we can get started cleaning this thing out right now. I just got all my stuff out, so let's get started taking the rest of the stuff out. I think a lot of it's going to be garbage, but like the screwdriver, that's fine. I need to get something else to put all the good stuff in. What a find, a laser level. Oh. Anybody hungry? I have dessert. Oh my goodness. There's just so much stuff in here. I'm getting hot. I gotta go change my jacket. Alright, let's keep going. Looks like we got some O2 sensor plugs, maybe. I think the total count for drinks is 7. 7 drinks. This is labeled keys. It's definitely been there for a hot minute. Let's see, it was green. The tags on the back of this truck say 2024. It is currently January 26th, so I don't know what those are for. See what else is in here. Put that back in there for now. Alright, final tally for jerky is 3 packs. That's enough. 3 packs is enough in your truck. I'm sure I'll find other stuff when I'm cleaning, but it's pretty clean now. It's definitely going to need the seats extracted and whatnot, but pretty good. I'll pull all the rest of the stuff out the back here and I'll do a loot reveal. How about that? Oh, how could I forget? I have no clue if there's anything in these toolboxes. Let's check that out. Oh, they're locked. Oh, duh, they're locked. Oh, this one's locked. Oh, there is stuff in here. Okay. More junk. This one's missing though. Great. I love this stuff. I wish I was taller on this. Alright, I think the last thing to check is the truck bed. Alright, well, I was wrong. 2 chocolate milks in here, so whatever I said about the final number. Oh, this is disgusting. Add 2. This is disgusting. Okay, here's the final loot reveal. A ton of caulk, 3 hard hats, some random hardline and softline hosing / piping, some insulation, a hitch, some other hitch accoutrement, a whole bunch of pipe fittings, some OD primer and stuff like that, a couple tools here and there, a whole bunch of like steel fasteners, self-tapping screws, but really the thing I'm most excited about right here is this laser. I'm sure it's supposed to have something on the bottom there, I don't know, but I'm pretty stoked to have this. What a find. Alright, I got a new battery. Well, a new battery. It tested fine at the junkyard, so should be pretty good. Let's get it cleaned off first, then we'll get it installed. We're gonna fire this thing up. You guys can actually hear just how loud this sucker is. Told you it's loud. Let's take a look at the catalytic converters and see what all we're missing, so then I can make a list of stuff to buy. I know we're gonna need some sensors, or at least I think so. Let's take a look. Looks like the upstream sensor is there. Downstream is missing on both sides. Upstream is there. Downstream is missing. Looks like they cut it right there. Looks like that flange is still there. Oh, flashlight just died. Sorry about that. Alright, well, oh, what is doing? Okay, so the flange is still there on all of it. So I just buy OEM bolt-ons. That'll be nice. So, and looks like I said, I need some sensors, I imagine. They're on the side. Maybe this is it. Cut sensor wire. something there. Or no, that's a plug. I don't know. I don't figure out where those downstream sensors plug into. Either way, we'll have to buy them. So get them on order. Oh, there they go. So they plug in right up here. It's pretty dark, but there you go. Right there. And then there's gonna be one on the other side. Probably mirrored. Yeah, it's all jammed up in here, but right there. So at least the thieves were nice to leave everything here. So anyways, we'll get everything ordered. I've decided we're going to try to remove these bolts here, just in preparation for the new pieces that we'll be buying. I don't think I can get a grinder in here, but I'm going to try. I think we'll have to get the saws off for that one. I don't know if I'll be able to get that off, but we're going to try. I'm going to need a wrench for that. Ow. See if we can get this sensor off first. Oh yeah! Ouch! It's one sensor out. Let's go try to get the other one. Sorry guys, I realized that you had fallen over. Hopefully since we got that one loose, the other one to get loose once we take this one off. But we'll deal with that later. Come on. Oh, wow. That's tight. Again. That hurt. I have to get the saws off. The camera died, but I was able to get this one off, no problems at all. This one I got off, but the stud came out here. It looks like the threads are still good, at least some of them. The cats that I found actually comes with a new stud, so that doesn't really bother me too much. And then over here on this end, no problems at all. Just took a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to use bolts here because I cut the other bolts. Which let's see if I can find one. I don't think there's any way I'm going to get that off, so not too concerned with that. I'm just going to spray off these O2 sensors, and yeah, we're almost done for the day. So you just watched me vacuum the entire thing. It's pretty clean, but this is not the final vacuum. This is just the initial vacuum. What we're gonna try to do is blend the stains. If I can't blend them, then we'll go into extraction. So of course on the floor mats, that doesn't really matter too much about getting it all wet and whatnot, and I can typically just blow it out of the carpets with the pressure washer, and that's what you saw me do with that and some degreaser. There's just Purple Power degreaser. It's mixed down like 5 to 8 or something like that. So anyways, we'll get this cleaned up here and we'll see what the results are like. Like I said, if we have to bring the extractor in here, that's what we'll do. I did these 2 seats, the seat backs and the floor. I'm just spot treating stuff right now. This is just Purple Power, agitation, and a tornado or air compressor attachment. So anyhow, this looks way better than it did, and these got blended. I'm not looking for perfection, I'm just looking for good enough. All right, I think we got all of the pieces that we need. I just want to make note, I ordered these 2 days ago and they've arrived. So pretty stoked about that. Honestly, the quality seems to be pretty good. Welds are pretty good. I have no clue on the quality of the cats themselves, but everything else seems pretty good. It's a pretty complete kit. And believe it or not, this was only $140. So I'm pretty stoked about that. All right, you've joined me underneath of the truck. I'm on the driver's side. I'm gonna try to get these things installed. Looks like it's gonna fit. But we gotta try to fix whatever the stud thing is. So I'm looking in the bag right now to see what they gave me. I actually think it might be easier to finish the pipe that goes from here to here. Do that first. I think I'm actually gonna weld these. There's just no way. I already cut these down because I'm an idiot. So I'm trying to work with old ones. Yes, I could go buy some new ones, but there's about ½ an inch worth of overlap on this one over here. This isn't even gonna do anything. This one I might be able to get clamped down, but if I already break out the welder, I may as well just use the welder. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna weld these up and then whatnot. I don't have the sensors for the downstream O2 sensors yet, so I still gotta install those, but at least we got these tubes on. They're all mounted up. We just gotta weld this one and this one here, so we'll get that at a later date because it's pretty dark. It's the next day. It's 60 degrees, 62 degrees in January right now in Ohio, so pretty awesome. I'm just gonna get this thing welded up here and we'll go from there. Good enough. I'm just gonna hook up the battery and we'll see how loud it is. Alright, let's see how loud it is. I expect it to still sound like it has an exhaust leak. One, because my welding's not great. Two, because those downstream oxygen sensors, I don't have them yet, so once those are in, it won't sound like it has an exhaust leak. I don't think. We'll see. It's still pretty loud. We'll see what it sounds like once the O2 sensors are in. I imagine it'll quiet down quite a bit. It is very cold, very windy. Alright, so we just got a bunch of work done today. Finished detailing the inside. The only thing left to do there is put the mats back in. And I'm going to stick an ozone generator in there so then it can kind of get rid of the stench that's going on in there right now. We also cleaned the wheels. They're not perfect. I'm not going for perfect. They're just better. And we cleaned out the bed a little bit. My plan is to take this thing through a car wash a couple times. And it should be clean enough to sell. So I value my time at this point, and that'll be much quicker than hand washing it. But those wheels were way too bad that a car wash would never do that. So we just added some chemical. It's the first time I've used that stuff. It's Armor All wheel and tire cleaner, extreme wheel and tire cleaner, and it worked great. I think it's an acid-based chemical, so it ate through that stuff. It's not nearly as good as just pure acid wheel cleaner, but it worked pretty stinking good. So I'm pretty satisfied with that. From here on, like I said, I'll put that ozone generator in there, and we'll go from there. This bulb has 2 elements in it, or filaments, sorry, and one of them is not lighting up, but it's fine. This part plug, I just did some testing here. This plug is bad. You can actually see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's some rust and corrosion in there. Just try to clean it off real quick. So hopefully that works. Alright guys, we just finished this up, 2018 F250. It looks really good. You saw me take it through a car wash there. Got the new O2 sensors in and everything. It actually works really well. It's quite nice. We'll see how much money we can make on the thing. So you can see just how nice this thing got cleaned up here. I like it a lot. I hope you do too. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.